Good evening, race fans. We are live here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Mile and a half racing here tonight for the Saturday Night Super Truck Series. These boys are typically racing on short tracks. Tonight, switched it up on them. Got something a little bit different. A little bit bigger track. Going to give these boys what I like to call some elbow room. Some room to beat and bang, maneuver around. Drafting is going to be huge tonight. Finding that teammate that can help push you to the front or keep you up front is going to be key. 125 laps. It's going to be one of the longer races, so we'll be here for a little bit. Super happy to have y'all tuned in tonight. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps out a ton. Without any further ado, qualifying has already been underway for a little bit. I was taking care of some stuff on the back end side. So a lot of the drivers have already put a lap down. As Lori Lyle already says, let's go Mark. I don't think Mark's here tonight, Lori. I don't think he's racing. I don't think he got his stuff in line to be able to race. But as we see here, Alex Coffey, he was the fastest in practice. He's the fastest in qualifying right now as well. See if we can find Mr. Coffey. We'll have a quick little word with him, see what he's feeling, how he's attacking a track like Charlotte Motor Speedway. Coffey, I know you were streaming to your team right then, so I do apologize for that. Tanner Marvin, the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
So, Coffey, you're one of them guys. You're typically super fast on the short tracks, hitting the 1.5 miles tonight. What's the key to victory?
I've actually been running a lot of cup cars at 1.5 miles and bigger tracks and stuff. I'm in a different league that runs cup, so I just got used to these bigger stock cars on the bigger tracks.
Well, Coffey, I'll be honest, I was not prepared for qualifying to end like that, so I'll get you back down to your race team, Bubba, and good luck to you, buddy.
Yes, sir. Just gotta work on this pit strategy. It's gonna be tight fuel windows, so that'll be interesting.
All night long, brother. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, folks. Now let's get going with our starting grid for tonight. I am super excited about this as well, if it's going to work for me, and it's not. So let's just get our starting grid pulled up here tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Got a little bit late start, but we're here to do it to it. Just heard from him right then. It's going to be a fuel strategy type race. They're thinking Alex Coffey, P1. Dalton Kilrow put it outside row number 1. Jason Raymond, Chase Pierce, they occupy row number 2 with Levi Allen qualifying in the 5th place spot. Jason Day in the 52 starting to his outside. Scotty Stevens is firing off P7. Tyler Johnson in the number 5. Good to see the Johnson back. He's starting in P8. Aiden Young from Gambler Motorsports is the New Hampshire Rocket starting 9th with John Curtis Runts Racing rounding out our top 10. Jeffrey Miller is going to be 11th. Mark Lewis is 12th. And then in 13th place spot, we have Keith, Mr. Highside Taylor. 14th, Brandon Metler. 15th, Reed Christensen. And 16th is TJ Roberts. Chris Carroll is in 17th. Larry Bell's in 18th. Stoney Benfield's 19th. And Mark Pierce is rolling out shotgun to the field. Chris Carroll starting back there towards the back. Did not put a qualifying lap down. He was last week's winner. Won him some money, too, thanks to the Five Kings Motorsports page. We, sponsored last week's event, put up $60 for Chris Carroll to go win last week, and he got the job done. So you know what that means. Automatically has to start in the back. Stages tonight are stage number 1 is going to end at lap number 25. Stage number 2 is going to end at lap number 50. Who's going to get them stage points? Not a huge field. Got enough drivers out here, though, to make it interesting. Want to thank y'all again for tuning in. We're getting ready to go. That Chevy Silverado is going to bring them around one time. Going to let the trucks go, let them loose. And then it's in the driver's hands from that moment forward. 125 laps. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. It's almost go time. And now we'll go ahead and say, I know everybody already knows this, the weather across the southern portion of the United States right now is completely awful. So my chest is hurting, my throat's hurting, so I might not sound the same tonight. There may be times where I dip off, mute my mic, and have to cough really quick, so I do apologize for that. All right, Paystrek pulls it off. Let's see what we got here. As green flag is now out, 18 and the 41. Who's going to lead lap number 1? Got Chase Pierce and Jason Raymond on row number 2. Will one of them drivers have a say in this battle for who can lead lap number 1. It don't matter now because tire strategy will come into play here tonight. Only 2 sets in the pits, 3 total tire sets. These drivers are still neck to neck. Might be a little rivalry brewing between these two, so Ego may be trying to force the hand here as the 41's going to get to run by. 18 bobbing a little bit on the low side right then. That may be a story of the night right then. Had a little bobble on the low side, did our post hitter Alex Coffey, and that forced him to lose not only 1 spot, but another spot to Chase Pierce. 2 thoroughbreds out front now. Chase Pierce, Dalton Kilrow. They're going to try to set the tone and set the pace of the race right now, I do believe. Got Alex Coffey, though, laying in wake. He is right to the outside of Chase Pierce. I'm seeing that inside lane is not where you want to be if you're side-by-side double file. As all these guys are kind of running up a little bit. You notice 65 running down low. That's not by choice. But then you look a little bit further on back to the field. They are running the white and blue line down there. So multiple different racing grooves being shown right now. Alex Coffey going to take the Kyle Larson high side effect. I look for Keith Taylor back here in the back to do that as well tonight. He's my other high side rider, but Alex Coffey making a stick on the high side right now. Kudos to him as Chase Pierce may clip the grass a little bit. As the battle for second is still on. The rest of the field has pretty much single filed out. So that tells you right there, these are ego battles. These guys don't want to single file out just yet. As Coffey is really running up next to the wall. Cuts it down low this time. Not going to allow Chase Pierce to come off. Coffey's into the wall. No fast repair either for Coffey. That's dangerous. You cannot sustain any damage to these trucks with no fast repair. Running at high side, that's the risk you run right there now. 18's trying to battle the 52. Going to need a caution or something to try to get that truck fixed on pit road, I do believe. Doesn't look to be too bad off as far as speed, though. I thought maybe that right side damage would affect him with the arrow, but it does not look to show too ill effect, as he was able to basically fend off the number 52 of Jason Day. That did allow Levi Allen, Jason Raymond to throw their name up into the running for the top 3rd spot. Right now held down by the 44 of Jason Raymond, as he's going to make a kind of a bobble right there. A little bit of a mistake right there out of the 44. He pushed up high, allowed the 03 of Levi Allen from Overtake Motorsports to get underneath him. Now these two are side by side, as Chase Pierce is giving Dalton Kilrow all he wants and then some more up front. The mining store number 65 is looking to get him a lap led here. That Ford F-150 is looking strong here tonight as we go back in the pack here a little bit. Got John Curtis in the DeWalt Tools number 17. Replication of Matt Kenseth from the Roush days here. Trying to work over the 52. Trying to get their tooling first. Still a little bit of real estate between those drivers. Then we have the New Hampshire Rocket, number 69, Aiden Young. Got Cool Ray, another new sponsor on the front of that truck. A good-looking truck by Mr. Young here. Currently holding down the 8th place spot with Mark Lewis. Number 98, Toyota Tundra. He's in the top 10. He's up 3 spots since he hit the grid. He's currently in the 9th place spot. I've noticed some drivers that have elected to fall back or just kind of ride. And the main one I'm seeing here is Chris Carroll. Look how far he is off the pack. He is thinking big picture here, folks, for sure. He is shutting. He's trying to save. I thought he was shutting the engine off, but I don't think he is. I think he's trying to save as much fuel as he possibly can. We don't make these races the length they are with the fuel provided for racing like this, but we're racers at heart. Chris Carroll's found a way to kind of beat the system, and that's what he is trying to do. And now it may not play out, but it may. He's trying to save enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. Whereas the rest of these guys, they can only go about 20 laps on fuel. And remember, I said stage 1 ends at lap 25. Well, that means the rest of these guys will have to pit. Chris Carroll's trying to make it where he won't have to pit. As you see, Jeffrey Miller here in the 79, a good-looking Office Depot machine. And I'm seeing Aiden Young is down pit road. A fuel strategy call already coming into play. Number 69 has brought it down pit road. Going to fill his thing up with Sunoco Racing Fuel. That way he knows he can make it to the end. Now, if a caution was to fall, as long as he don't go a lap down, he would look good. Levi Allen, we look towards the back, and Levi Allen is coming. Made a pass for second place over Chase Pierce. Now trying to work over the 41. We got some really close racing by the top 4 here. As we're going to go on board with Levi Allen, I think it's 03 and the 65 might be a little quicker than the 41 of Dalton Kilroe. Dalton Kilroe is just the point man right now. He is controlling basically where this field runs at right now. On board here with Levi Allen in the 03. Running right behind Dalton. And now that dirty air, that 41 is pushing off the back of his truck. It's really going to play an adverse effect onto the 03 of Levi Allen. And going to make it handle a lot different when he's following in the tire tracks like that. As I hear there, a lot of time off the throttle. A lot more time than what I was expecting. As I'm looking at lap times, they've already fallen off by about a whole second. So for ones that like the races where these guys have to conserve their tires, they got to think, strategize a little bit. This is going to be right up your alleyway because this track is very abrasive, very, very hard on equipment, and very hard on tires. As give an update on Aiden Young, he did have only a 6-second stop, so he did just put some Sunoco racing fuel in that machine just to try to make it to the end of stage number 1. But he's just hoping now, please don't let a caution come out. He's currently shown as, we'll watch the ticker up at the top. I'm almost positive he would have had to go a lap down. Yes, he did indeed. So now he needs about 5 more laps. Let the field come down pit road. Let it cycle. It's still all point man Dalton Kilroe out front. Dalton Carroll had a great summer, breaking off a lot of wins in a lot of other series. I can pull it up how many wins he has in this series currently. As Kelly Coffey's in the chat. Kelly, good to see you, baby girl. Glad to see you out here. So the way it stands right now, Dalton Kilroe has 1 race win. Currently trying to get that second win. We'll only have 2 repeat winners here. Chris Carroll's won 4. Mark Arthur's won 2. Dalton Kilroe's won. Jason Day, Joe Burchett, those are our race winners thus far here this season. So Levi Allen's had a very good, strong season. Levi Allen's been there. He's been up front a lot. Just cannot seem to find the luck needed to close these long races out. Maybe tonight at America's Home for Stock Car Racing, Charlotte Motor Speedway. Maybe, just maybe that 03 can get it done here tonight. I know he started in the 5th place spot. He's worked his way up to 2nd. Looking really strong here thus far. We're now lap number 17 as they come around for lap number 18. I look for fuel stops to start coming in to play. It's man on man. It's going to be a long one here tonight, folks. I can already feel my voice starting to crack, start to go out. So if I have a squeak or something like that, let's all make a pact here right now. A gentleman and a little agreement, we'll call it. Not to make fun of Tanner the commentator tonight. I almost did not do this broadcast, but then I was like, I have to, right? There's no way, no road to success if you quit, right? So we're not quitting around here. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep grinding. Voice sucks, throat hurts, but we're here providing you somewhat of good entertainment content. I hope so. Let's pull up our STK and see who. I'm starting to see people shuffle. Alex Coffey, number 18. He's bringing his machine down pit road. A very tough road to try, tough pit road to try to hit. As man, entire laundry list of drivers. Our race leader has brought it down pit road. Reed Christian, Larry Bell have not pitted yet. Chris Carroll, he was trying to play the pit strategy. We see him buzzing on by. He's going to be in third place. Let's see if Dalton can get his machine in and out and come off pit road without losing a lap. He should be able to. As look at the damage to the right side of the 18. I was trying to see if anybody else had damage. Will the 65 beat the 41 off? He does not. Now, there's something I want to talk about right here. This is a very, 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 very easy pit road to get a penalty on right here. These drivers are going from about 175, 180 miles per hour all the way down to 45 miles per hour in a blink of an eye. And they're trying to get everything they can out of the truck to have the fastest pit stop, fastest time spent on pit road possible. So, very easy to get a penalty here tonight, especially under green flag conditions like that. Be interesting to see if anybody does get a penalty or not. It looks like Aiden Young with the short pit earlier was a very smart call by the number 69. He has worked his way up to third now. Interesting how the short pit calls like that, how it works out. But we're gonna have a battle for a stage win. I do believe. The 65 looks like he's pacing the 41 right now. Dalton did not want to use up his tires. He said that right before we went live, but I think the 65 may have gotten into his head, forcing the 41's hand a little bit. Because it sure looks like the 41's pushing now. As Chris Carroll, I thought he was saving fuel trying not to pit. He ended up bringing the number 99 USA Firearms.com machine down pit road. We may have a word with him whenever this stage break happens to see what his strategy is here. Maybe he's just trying to save some tires. As we are just over 2 laps away from the end of stage number 1. When we hit lap number 25, that will be the end of stage number 1, and we will be only 100 laps remaining. Let me know in the chat now, guys. Y'all have had almost 25 laps to let me know who is your pick for tonight's event. And make the pick based on if you had money on the line. Don't make the pick with your heart, because I make the pick all the time with my heart, and it fails me. As we're seeing, Dalton Carroll actually have connection issues. So, do me a favor. Make the pick with your wallet instead of your heart. Kelly Coffee, I'm looking at you. And let me know out there, who do you got tonight to win tonight's event? I'm going to go... Oh, Chase Pierce is coming back down pit road. Very interesting strategy here. I'm not sure what Chase is doing. He was going to be my pick to win tonight's race. Let's see what the 65 does here. Oh, he didn't take enough fuel. He did not take enough fuel a while ago. He had to come back down pit road to get fuel. Man, oh man. As caution's out. Dalton Kilroe is stage 1 winner here tonight. Congratulations to the big head of 5 King Motorsports for getting it done. Looks like Chase Pierce may have got out just in time to not go a lap down or have to mess with the lucky dog stuff. So stage 1 winner is Dalton Kilroe in the number 41 Daddy-O's 5 Kings Motorsports F Cancer Chevy Silverado. Let's look at that fine specimen, young gentleman. That is one ugly guy. That's my guy. That's my buddy. So before people take it the wrong way. All right, let's dial up old Chris Carroll in the USA Firearms.com machine. Gonna yank him up here to the 5 King Network booth. Chris Carroll, Tanner Marr, you got a copy?
Got a copy, Tanner Marr.
I gotta ask, what the hell were you doing the first 15 laps there, buddy? Trying to save some tires?
Yeah, saving tires, trying to make my move up through the field late in the race here.
Oh, so you're playing chess. Everybody else is playing checkers. Let me know, like, what's it feel like out there, Carroll, after 25 laps, stage 1?
Truck's a little tight. I figure a lot of guys will be burning up that right front, so hopefully save that right front the first round and make my move up through here.
All right, so I can hear a little bit of strategy call coming. So good luck to you, Carroll. Last week's winner. All right, and now we need to pull up Mr. Chase Pierce to see what happened here. Chase, Tanner Marr in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
So Chase saw a little unscheduled pit stop there towards the end. Was that oh, talk me through it. What happened?
Miscalculation.
That's what I thought, but I did not know 100% sure. Just missed it on the fuel a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you but you came out in front of Dalton, right? So no lap down or nothing like that?
Lap down, we are still good.
Alright, right on. Alright, good luck to you, Chase.
Yep.
Alrighty, folks, that was Chase Pierce. You heard it right there. Little miscalculation on the fuel. It can happen, and it can happen fast. Let's pull up Dalton Kilrow one time. We've talked to everybody. Let's talk to him, too. Oh, big hand in the 41. This is Tanner Marr in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So, Dalton, we talked before. We said no pushing. We're out here just chilling. Was you pushing right then? Because, man, oh, man, you boys were putting on a show there towards the end of that stage.
Honestly, not really pushing that hard. I mean, I was doing what I could to save the right front and not really lose too much track position. And, you know, I might have burned it up just a little bit more than some of the other guys that kind of hung out towards the back of the pack. But it looks like just about everybody is on the same kind of deal. And it looks like maybe we got one, possibly two drivers that took tires. So I'm looking at them to fly up through this field here.
You're seeing people that may have took tires? I was trying to look.
Lewis.
A 10-second stop, it says on mine. Okay, never mind.
It could be my sim racing apps, but
No.
for me it shows a 14.
I see 14 now, yeah. My stuff wasn't updated.
Gotcha.
My sim racing apps is being really weird, too. I'm not sure about yours. But, all right, we'll get you back up there with your team. How'd the truck feel there over 25 laps, so real quick?
Truck felt fine. I mean, balance was okay. It was a little tight, you know, middle off, but that's just the nature of Charlotte. So it's just trying to manage the right front, and I think most of us have done a decent job at doing it. Just got to make it to the end of this next stage, and we'll go from there, see how it goes.
All right, then, buddy. Good luck to you. That's Dalton Kilrow, winner of stage number 1.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's see. They have not gritted up yet. Let's talk to one more person. This might be a record. We're going to talk to 4 people before we go back green flag racing. Brandon, Austin, Medler, Tanner Marr up in the booth. You got a copy?
I gotcha.
So, Brandon, we saw you make a call last week. Took tires early and sliced and diced your way through the field. Got caught up in an incident. Did not do it this time, and I see you're pitting, going to top off. What's the strategy looking like for you tonight at Charlotte?
Well, I don't have much of experience on these bigger tracks, I guess you could say, with pet strategy. So kind of sticking with my Fat Kings teammates, helping me out there, trying to know when to top off, how much fuel to take, when to take tires, that sort of thing. So we'll follow their lead for the most part and see what happens.
Noticing a little bit of damage on the right side of that truck. Maybe a little kiss on the wall.
Yeah, just kind of lost my mark coming off the fork, trying to follow somebody and kind of whipped it a little bit. Not bad, though, like 3 more optionals, so.
10-4, buddy. Well, good luck to you, and we'll be up here.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. That was number 15 of Brandon Metler. BAM Racing Videos. If you could, when this broadcast is done, check out BAM Racing Videos over on YouTube. You just heard from the man that does all the work behind the camera. The kid's been grinding for years and finally starting to pay off. That is BAM Racing Videos on YouTube. BAM Racing Videos over on YouTube. As field is set side by side once again. Dalton Kilrow elected to take the high side this time, putting Aiden Young, the New Hampshire Rocket, down low. Now Dalton can go whenever he wants, whenever the pace truck pulls off. Get a little bit wider shot here, that way we can see all the action if we need to. These guys have minded their P's and Q's. Look at all the people on the inside lane. That's due to them going back down pit road. As Ooh, Aiden had a little bit of a connection issue right then. Still might be okay. May not. Ooh, yeah, he's going to be alright. I was going to say he may have to race. Oh, caution's out on the speedway. You know the old cliche saying in racing, folks. Cautions breed cautions. And this one started in a hurry. Jeffrey Miller possibly. As... Jeffrey Miller kind of playing a little bit on the restart. Jacked his tires up and then just went for a ride. That was some of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. My oh my. We're gonna pull up old Mr. Scotty Stevens now. We'll let him catch up first. They may be trying to have a little bit of strategy call here. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and pull him up. Have a quick little word with him because I know he saw all that. Caught him in mid-sentence. Love that. Scotty Tanner Marvin Boot, got a copy?
I got you.
I just saw the craziest restart of my life. You're out on track. Talk me through what in the hell just happened.
You know how it is. Old tires, lots of power. You get on the throttle and you're going to spin it. And I think that's what the 79 did there. Got on the throttle and just lit them up.
So,
hard hook right.
dead hook right, man. Just completely dead hook. You got lucky you was able to miss it because his truck flipped over you. I'm not sure you realize that or not, but you missed it by a skin hair on your chin right then, Scotty. So, congratulations on that. How's the O2 feeling for you here tonight?
I don't know. We'll see. Just sitting back, saving some tires, saving some fuel. Not going to race until probably about third. So, just try to keep it on the lead lap. Keep leaders within sight. That's the plan until lap 100.
Now, you look pretty fast in practice. When this thing goes balls to the wall, everybody's on the same strategy. You think you got something for the Kilroes, the Aidens, and the Chris Carrolls out here tonight?
You know, they're always tough to beat. We'll see.
Ain't beat them, wreck them.
That's right.
Good luck to you, buddy.
All right.
All right, that was Scotty Stevens right there. Now we're going to pull up Mr. Tyler Johnson. We're going to get a word with everybody here tonight. I'm going to get them all in. Tyler, you are live in the Five Kings Motorsports booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
Tyler, it's been a while since you've raced. Haven't heard your fine voice in a long time. Super good to hear it. What's the truck feeling like out here for you tonight?
I was actually liking it until that little caution right there. I got hit in the right front and got the meatball. So I got 7 minutes left to repair.
Oh, I did not see that on the replay. Did you get hit by the guy flipping?
Yeah, well, he hit the wall and then I guess I tried to get around it, but he bounced back into me.
Oh my God, this Saturday night series is not for you, man. You've had terrible luck both weeks. Yeah, I didn't know that. I wouldn't have pulled you up if that happened. I had no idea. In my replay, it looked like he flipped over all y'all, like you, Scotty, Brandon. Like I thought all y'all were clean right then.
I did too. I didn't realize he was gonna come back and hit me, but it got me.
Racing, right?
Right.
Well, Tyler, anyway, still good to have you back, buddy. Sorry it ended like that. And maybe just get her fixed up and go out here and turn some laps with us.
No, exactly. I'm just happy to get more than one lap.
Right on, brother. Oh, I caught that. I got what you said right then. Yeah, Bristol. Cool. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
Alrighty, that was Tyler Johnson. Now, let's see if we can find him. Let's have a quick little chat with Mr. Larry Bell. Larry Bell, this is Tanner Martin, the 5 King Network booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going, Tyler?
It's going good, buddy. Going probably a little bit better for you. Currently right outside the top 10. What's it going to take for that 43 to get up there and mingle with these guys up front?
I don't know. Just sort of logging laps. Just sort of seeing how the race plays out here.
You know the old cliche saying, Larry, cautions breed caution. So good luck to you right here. And try to keep your nose at 43. Super clean. Looking good thus far.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that was Larry Bell in the number 43 as I moved him down to the wrong race team. All right, one more driver before we get going here. Lights are going off on the pace truck. This is Tanner Marr. Aiden Young, you got a copy?
I got you, bud.
Aiden, you're going to be firing off on the outside, row number 1. What's it going to take to beat the 41 out of turn number 2 here on this restart?
I don't know. Hope the truck works with me.
Yeah, so do I hear that you're just going to full sender right here?
I'm gonna try it, but who knows?
Yeah, good luck to you, buddy, and give her hell.
Thank you.
Aiden Young right then, folks. All right, we've talked to a lot of people here tonight. I'm liking this. We're getting like 5 people in each time. As Cindy says, thanks for broadcasting. Hope you feel better soon. I don't feel bad, Cindy. That's what's crazy. It's just the weather, right? It's just gotten really cold, so now my chest is all croupy, and nose is all stopped up. Throat hurts a little bit, but nah. Oh yeah, I forgot, since they did not complete a lap, they will be single file, so that's going to really help out and benefit our race leader right now, 41 of Dalton Kilroe. That's going to create a hornet's nest behind him, though, because these people back here, they want to get everything they can on these restarts. And when you're single file like this, that's really hard to do, so this sometimes can be a double-edged sword. It can force a driver to be a little bit more aggressive than what they typically would be. Let's hope that's not the case. Got a lot of good-looking trucks still out there. The 41 is off. 69 gets a decent jump. The rest of the field is gone. But the 41 is just pulling them away right now. As we look at the 44 here, Jason Raymond currently holding down the 6th place spot. Won himself 2 races this week already. One on Monday night and one on Tuesday night in the Crooked Line Series, going for the sweep of the week. Can Jason Raymond do it in the green machine number 44? Trying to thought about looking underneath the 08 of the high side Taylor, but thought better of it, looked underneath and backed out of it. You saw high side right there. Keith Taylor was running the high side, so staying true to his name. As we got some battling going on back here for the 7th, 8th place spot now. These are stage points they're racing for, folks. Every position matters when it comes to trying to get these stages, or these stage points, and trying to get into the playoffs here. We do not know the exact playoff format we're going to choose, because the fields have been a little bit smaller as of late. So if we took 10 cars like what we originally thought we were going to do, put 10 cars in the playoffs, that'd be kind of cheesy. That'd be like everybody making it to the playoffs. We're going to have to wait and see how we're going to do it. We got a really tight battle here. Jason Raymond's getting loose, sliding the truck around. That's scary for the guys around him, because we have a 6-truck battle here. One mistake could be catastrophic for a lot of these trucks' nights. And I see Chase Pierce right there as well. Chase Pierce has been fast all night. Chris Carroll, number 99, he's decided to finally come race with these boys. So the action and intensity is ramping up quickly here tonight, folks. As I'm seeing connection issues all over the track too, so that scares me. It means iRacing may be getting ready to chew somebody up and spit them out. We hope not, but if so, nothing we can do about it. We're here now racing. As Tammy Raymond says, come on, Green Machine. That Green Machine's been sideways twice, but he's willing it. He's going for the week sweep. I was going to say the weekend sweep, but that wouldn't be true. As these two tangled up last week, 99-44. Let's see if they can keep the sheet metal off each other. Looks like Jason's truck's going to stay green, and it looks like 99's going to stay black. But the Reed Christian in the 30 and the 44, though, it got tight right there, folks. I was watching the action. Couldn't even switch over the camera right then. They got so tight. I was just hoping they didn't wreck. That's all I was doing. Got good battles all over the track right now. The intensity is definitely starting to pick up. As you see, number 99 of Chris Carroll, he is coming. He started in dead last in the 20th place spot. He is currently up to 6th place. Trying to make moves on the 0-2 here. Now is when the passing is going to get hard for him, because each guy he passes, the next guy in line is a little bit faster. But it looks like he's going to go underneath the 0-2 here, or try to at least. See if the 0-2 can battle with the high side momentum here coming out of turn number 2. As the battle will ensue. 99's going to try to get right there to his quarter panel. Side draft him. Some blinking going on again. Look at the 99. He gets a great run on entry, but that 02 is going to be able to fight back on exit, maybe. Let's see here. They are still side by side. Advantage to the 99 that time at the line. As it looks like the 99 is... He's working him. He's really working 02, but... Eventually, he's going to make that pass. He's got to get a little loose on the high side right there. As 99 is now clear. Now the 99 of Chris Carroll is going to set his eyes on Keith Taylor's. I just seen Tyler Johnson has got his machine fixed up. He is back out on track, I do believe, trying to get up to speed. The butt kicker number 5 machine a little beat up, but still out here turning laps. Actually looks fairly clean to have all that damage he said he had. Sorry, folks, I had to take a brief little moment to cough my lungs up. As Aiden Young, he's actually stayed within striking distance to the 41 here. So Aiden Young showing great speed. Aiden's up 7 spots since he hit the grid. But I'm just watching this 99 slowly but surely. He just got around the 08 of high side Keith Taylor. Now the 99 is trying to set sights on the number 52 of Jason Day. He is definitely coming. As we're getting close to stage 2 caution, look like the 99 may have gotten to the back of the 52 right there. So the 52 is not going to appreciate that one bit, I don't think. See if the 52 is going to give him a shot back. We're going to try to... Thought about looking underneath him. Ultimately did not do it. As we're getting close to the end of the stage, Dalton Kilrow looks to have it comfortable right now, but a lot can change in 3 miles here. It's a 1.5 mile track, right? 2 laps. Here we go with the scammers in the chat. Pathetic. Alrighty, lap number 49. Dalton Kilrow still the man out front. Aiden Young's P2. Chris Carroll's P3. Jason Day's 4th. Keith Taylor's 5th. How they run right now. Everybody's fighting for every stage point they can. Last person getting stage points right now is Larry Bell. And it's a hornet's nest back here for stage points, though. Oh, is TJ Roberts going to look? TJ thought better of it. As Larry Bell's getting around Mama Raymond's baby boy, number 44, Jason Raymond, is going to be on the outside looking in when it comes to stage points, I do believe. As, yep, that is going to be it. Wait for the caution to come, or the caution will come when they cross the lap 51. But that's how it shook up right there. Unless Jason Raymond can make a stab at it right here. As he is not going to be able to, not able to make up the ground needed. Jason Raymond went from running like 5th, 6th to falling back to 11th right there. As now caution is out. Stage 2 winner is Mr. Big Head himself. Mr. Big Head himself wins another stage out here. That 41 looks to be the man to beat right now, but I see that 99 making his way up to the field. So we shall see here. But stage 2 winner, Dalton Carroll, congratulations. Let's wait for these boys to cycle around, and we're going to find us somebody to talk to once again. We're going to go... We'll go Mr. Jason Raymond. Haven't heard from him yet tonight. Hey, Big Ugly, this is Tanner Marr from the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So I saw you right then, Raymond, running 5th, 6th like that. And then all of a sudden fell off a cliff, fell back to 11th. Didn't get no stage points. What happened there towards the end of that run?
I don't know. I felt good at the beginning of that stage, and then, like you said, fell off a cliff. I think it was just mainly the tires. They felt great first run, felt pretty good there, and then they just, I don't know, my time slowed down by like a second, so.
So we're taking tires now, I do believe.
Maybe.
Huh?
Just thinking maybe if I hold off on it, then take them after the first 15 lap fuel run, maybe I'll be better shape that way to be towards the front.
I'm not playing ball with that one there, son. Good luck to you, buddy. I'm not.
I'm just trying stuff, all right?
I got you. Truck is mangled on the right side too, for what it's worth.
Is it?
Yeah. So, Mama Raymond, the baby boy's gonna do something stupid here. So just go ahead and beware. All right.
I'm not the only one.
I don't like this call at all, but good luck to you, Raymond. It may work out. It may work out. I guess Dalton did it too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might work out.
Dalton, most of us did.
Right. It might work out, but I'm not liking that call. But I'm not in the truck either, so that's a lot to it too. All right. Good luck to you, buddy, and stay ugly. I'm just playing. You're cute. I love you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alrighty, now we're gonna pull up Dalton and see why the hell nobody's taking tires. Dalton, Tanner Marr from the booth. You got a copy?
Sure.
What's the thinking here on no tires? Gonna try to take them at the end of this fuel run?
Yeah, kind of. Just trying something a little bit different. I mean, I know I've got some pretty good speed tonight, and I mean, just at the start of that stage there, the old tires, when they cooled off, they didn't feel that bad, and you know, just gonna try something, and hopefully it works out. Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Let me ask you this. Now, this would be something, if me and Dalton were racing together, which we typically are, I would ask him, now, Dalton, do you think we can go a lap down between now and the time we take fuel? Do you think that's going to be an issue with you being about a second and a half off the pace?
I don't think so. And my thinking behind that is we can see the tire fall off
right
really quick. Like, we're falling off about a second and a half on old tires. But that's in one full fuel run. So these guys are going to only be able to go 20 laps. So it's not like they're going to be a second and a half faster than us every single lap. They're going to eventually equal out. So we might lose some time on track. But if we're saving our tires right and we're playing the game right, then we should be able to make that back up.
All right, 10-4. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, we're joined by Jason Day now up in the booth. Jason, Tanner Marvin, booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to ask you, did you kind of get swayed to make this decision, or do you like this decision to not take tires just yet?
Oh, I like it. We got a long ways to go.
Oh, I thought you would be indifferent. I didn't think you would like it. I'm on the side of not liking it, but I'm not in the truck, right? So what's the truck feeling like for you right now, being this far on tires, as I see you putting, sorry?
Oh, it's good. It feels really good right now still.
All right, a man of a lot of words, Jason Day. Go get him, buddy. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's see. I guess I have to. I got to talk to Big Ugly one time. Mark Lewis, Tanner Marvin, the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy, Tanner. What's up?
Not much. What are you doing?
Riding around in the back, protecting tires.
I see the truck's a little hurt on the right side, but still holding up strong. What's the strategy like for you for that 98 on out?
You got to decide when to take them tires.
You haven't taken any yet?
I did. I took one at the end of stage one, then decided to ride around because I damaged my tires pretty hard making the moves that I did because I wanted to see how bad it would be, and it's
Pretty bad.
making any moves from the top to the bottom, you're gonna tear them up
Right.
pretty quickly.
Right. That's why when you say you didn't take tires, like, you haven't taken tires yet? Threw me for a loop right there for a minute. All right, Mark, you ain't go green. Go give him hell, buddy. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, buddy. Alrighty, that was number 98, Mr. Mark Lewis. Getting ready to go back green flag racing. We got them double filed up. 2 by 2 through the field, except for the ones that did go ahead and top off their fuel. Now, the reason why they do it, folks, it may sound silly, but they're adding just like half a gallon of fuel. They're losing that track position for half a gallon of fuel, and now, it don't sound like a lot, but trust me, it really helps out, especially if that caution was to fall just one way. If it falls your way one time, you're good. As Don Carroll's fired off, Jason Raymond, Mama's baby boy, has found himself up to second, but he does have fresh tires all around him. You're going to see the time difference right here between fresh tires and old tires. 44's on old tires, 99's on fresh. Look at the time difference just on the straightaway. Now, almost times that by 4 in the corners. 99's coming, 69's coming as well. You just got to be careful being on old tires. Don't get ran over, basically. You know you're going to the back. You made this strategy call like Dalton Kilroy here. He's not even going to fight for the lead. Not even worth risking it. He's letting Chris Carroll go. He knows he's faster. You just got to make sure you don't get ran over right here because everybody around you is so much more faster. They'll make a ballsy move trying to get around you. So it's just best just get out of their way. Don't get ran over. Accept your losses right here because you'll make up the time on the other side of it. But that's what we're seeing them doing right now. 41, though, still holding off pretty well right now. It's taking these guys, even with fresh tires, about 3/4 of a lap to finally clear him. So that's really good showing here. We had a lot of guys actually... I can't tell actually if they went and did the same strategy or not, but I know now Reed Christian, he took tires. Alex Coffey took tires. Levi Allen did not. And you see he's going backwards right now. Ooh, almost contact between him and the number 11 of TJ Roberts. TJ Roberts, brand new to the league. Really happy to see him out here tonight racing with us. Love to have new folks come out. He's part of Alex Coffey's group, so I know Kelly Coffey at home has really got her eyes on him. As y'all let me know in the chat, y'all ain't talking to me tonight. Let me know. Talk to me. What we have here tonight, folks, as these fresh tires are just these old tires, excuse me, are in the way right now. These fresh tires are just blowing all around. But look at Dalton Kilroy keeping that 41 up in the mix. I'd say it was probably his decision on this call, and the rest of the team just went with it. Because he's still looking stout. The guys we talked to, look at this. We talked to Jason Raymond. He is currently in the 10th place spot. We talked to Jason Day. He's in the 13th place spot and going back fast. That's what worries me is lap down territory. As we're going to switch the camera over to Chris Carroll when Jason Day crosses the start-finish line. He crosses it now, and Carroll's coming on the backstretch here. So a huge gap already. You might be in lap down territory here. This is the thing about these strategy races. Don't over-strategize and overthink it. They got about 20 laps they have to run, though, to run this fuel tank out. They might short pit it a little bit, but that remains to be seen right now. Chris Carroll out front. Aiden Young's P2. Reed Christian's P3. Alex Coffey's P4, but got TJ Roberts right there behind him. Coffey ripping that high side. Got the right side of the truck fixed. Love to see it. I love to see him ripping that high side. Let's go cockpit cam with him, see if he does it again. That number 18 KFB truck. It's so dangerous up there, guys, but it's fast if you can do it. You gotta have so much discipline to run that high side. He has it right now. You cannot lose focus for just a millisecond. You lose focus at all, boom, your right front's into that wall. That can end your night. It can be catastrophic. You could collect other people in it, and before you know it, your good night's been ruined. And you see, going back to that high side, letting her just eat up her. That's awesome to see. Very awesome to see. As folks, I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to do a turn it up real quick. So let me go through and let's get our sounds turned up. Headset users, please beware. We're going to crank it up loud one time, and we'll be right back with you. So if you are wearing headsets, please go ahead and cut your headset down a little bit. And we will be back. We are back, folks. Thank you for allowing that voice box to just kind of take a break. As we got pit roads happening. Reed Christian's bringing it down pit road now. I wasn't ready to end it, but I had to because we have action on pit road. Chris Carroll's pitted. Reed Christian's pitted. A lot of drivers have decided to go ahead and bring it down pit road. The ones that elected not to take tires, a few of them have not pitted yet. I look for them to be in pretty quickly right now. Chase Pierce is the lone man out front, number 65. When will he bring his machine down pit road? Looks like he is coming this time by. Will the rest of the field come? Larry Bell's coming. Highside Keith's coming. Dalton's going to take it around one more time. Mark Lewis, number 98, he's coming. Levi skirted on by. Oh no, Dalton came in. What? Looked like he went on by. Excuse me, apologize for that. So now, yeah, I think everybody has pitted now except for the 03 of Levi Allen. Now, Dalton Carroll and them, they're going to take tires now, so they're going to wait on pit road, and they're going to take 14 seconds to take tires right here. This is why I didn't like the call, because Chris Carroll and them, they're already back out. They're turning laps again. They're going to get more of a gap on these drivers. I think they're going to go laps down. I do believe Dalton Carroll is coming off pit road now. No, he won't go lap down. Let's see now. Now the race is on. There's 41 and company. All the ones that just took fresh rubber for the first time of the race. They're going to have the pedal to the metal now. It's no more give and take. It's all take at this point, I do believe. As we are under 50 laps remaining here tonight for the Crooked Line Race at 125 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Well, thank y'all once again for tuning in. It's been a long race thus far, but we're still kicking. We're still going strong. As Kelly Coffey gave me a thumbs up and said he loves the wall. She's referring to Alex Coffey. He's been the only one out here, though, have the balls to do it here tonight, Kelly. And you know, I mean, it's a risk, right? It's risk versus reward. And Coffey was ripping it all night, man. It was awesome seeing it. And I know he's going to have that 18 right up next to the wall again. He's not afraid to hit the wall, man. He's going to let them all hang out there each and every race. I would hate to be his crew chief, but, man, I would love to be at the track in real life watching him. Because no matter what, you know that kid's going to put on a show. It's all Chris Carroll out front, but for how long? I think Dalton Kilroy, he is the first car on fresh rubber now. Currently in the 8th place spot. It's just a matter of time now. Is the time going to be there for Dalton to make up the difference that he has? Chris Carroll is almost 16 seconds ahead of him right now. But that gap is closing quick. That last time around, Dalton had a 30.67 lap compared to Chris Carroll's 31.60. So almost a full second faster. That tells me at that rate, it's going to take about 15, 16, 20, 17 laps. This fuel run right here. If Dalton can come out in front of Chris Carroll by the time they run this fuel out of the truck, then it's going to be a drag race at that point, because the way it's shaking out, I think they're going to have 2 more pits. They got to pit 2 more times for fuel. And now that's going to make it really interesting how close fuel is going to be for that last little stint. But let's not even look ahead. Let's go up front. Chris Carroll is the man out front. Got a 2.5 second lead over Reed Christian. Reed's put together a really nice race here tonight. Got a little cosmetic damage to the right rear of that truck. But Reed's up 13 spots since he hit the grid, looking really strong right now. Aiden Young's also another driver, had a standout performance thus far. He's currently holding down the 3rd place spot. Alex Coffey right there, though, will not be denied. Watch that 18 for when these laps start to count down. He will be up front. Larry Bell's in the 5th place spot. Another strong performance for him as well. And TJ Roberts, first race with us here at Crooked Line Racing. Doing a mighty fine job himself in that number 11 machine. It looks like the 77 when I look at it, but I got to tell myself every time, don't be dumb, it's the 11. As folks, I want to apologize if the stream is looking choppy for you on your end. Still having PC issues. Still haven't got them sorted out yet. I'm waiting for Miss Kelly Coffee to send me some of that coffee money. I know she's got it all. Maybe just buy me a new PC. Ain't that right, Kelly? Or my wife, Tammy Raymond, she could buy me one too, but she won't do it. In all seriousness, I say this every time. I want to thank y'all again for tuning in, especially the ones that keep coming back every time. Y'all make all this worth it when y'all show up each and every week to support not only your drivers out here, but you support me and supporting them. So that's awesome. I can't thank you all enough. As a broadcaster right here, I'm kind of hoping for a caution at some point just to bunch this field back up, let them re-rack them and see just how it shakes out. So last time we spoke, Dalton was a little bit over 16 seconds behind Chris Carroll. He's worked that gap down now to almost 10. It's about to be 9 seconds. That last time around, Dalton was a 31.04 compared to Chris Carroll's 32.06. So still right there at a second faster than Chris Carroll each time around the track. So he is indeed catching. And all them guys on fresh tires, they are going to be moving up the race grid. The question is, though, the ones that did not take tires that last pit stop, next time when they come in, they're coming in within the next 10 to 11 laps. Are they going to take rubber then? So that's what I was saying. The ones that just took tires, they need to be out in front of the ones that didn't take tires, because the ones that didn't take tires are about to take tires. I know that's like a kind of like a tongue twister of tires, but if you watch racing, you know racing, that should make sense. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm talking too inside baseball. We're running out of things to talk about here, folks. We're 85 laps in. I'm sick. Computer sucks. We're hanging on by a thread here, but I see Dalton Kilrow making. Oh my goodness! Let's go back. We're gonna rewind this back. May just saw a very ballsy 3-wide move here. Luckily for Dalton, Alex Coffey is very comfortable on the high side. Man, oh man, I don't know if I would have made that move, but luckily the fresh tires just had such a pace difference right then. Was able to make it stick, but man, oh man, that was risky. That shows right there, that 41. He's going all out trying to get to Chris Carroll. He's now only 7 seconds behind Chris Carroll. Let's go cockpit cam with Dalton and see if he can even see the 99. He does indeed. Chris Carroll is the... no, he may not actually. Hold on. I thought Chris Carroll was the second truck up there, but he is not. Yeah, Chris Carroll is the third truck up there. Still a little ways off from him, though. Not necessarily seeing him just yet. You got to squint to see him. As I think now, let's go to the race lineup. Let's see how they're running as it stands right now. We got Chris Carroll off front, Reed Christians in P2, Aiden Young's in third, Dalton Kilrow's in fourth. Then we have Mr. Highside Coffee here tonight. Look at him get money click. He also is a I don't want to say he's a rapper because that has bad connotation to it. He makes music and he actually does he does a great job at it. That's Dreams Never Sleep. It's DNSG Prez, Prez on YouTube. Check him out. Anyways, Alex Coffey's in P5, Larry Bell's in P6, Keith Highside Taylor's in 7/8 because Jason Davis took 7th, TJ Robertson 9th, Scotty Stevens in 10th, Levi Allen's in 11th, Jason Raymond's 12th, Stoney Benfield's in 13th. And we heard about Stoney Benfield. He's a preacher, so that's awesome. That's really cool to hear. I like hearing that, man. Growing up, I went to church a lot with my grandparents and my mother. They are all very religious Southern Baptists, if anybody's wondering. But anyways, Tony Benfield's in 13th. Mark Lewis 14th. Chase Pierce is in 15th. A lap down. Something definitely happened to number 65. Tyler Johnson's in 16th. Just trying to limp that old butt kicking machine around. Mark Pierce is in 17th. John Curtis is in 18th. He's with I can't remember that dude's name. He's on TV. I cannot laugh at my brain fart. And then Brandon Mettler is off the track. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I cannot believe I cannot remember that dude's name. Somebody help me out in the chat. It's bothering me because it's right there on my tongue. As it don't matter, Chris Carroll is bringing it down pit road. Kelly, I'm your husband, not Alex's dad. Are you crazy? I'm just playing. Don't let him hear that. That's just joking. I wish. I so wish. As Chris Carroll is bringing down pit road, and I suspected correctly, taking fresh rubber. Dalton Carroll did not get to him in time. Chris Carroll kind of short pitted him right there. Going to try to make up the time difference on him, but Dalton Carroll is not going to let him do it tonight. He did it last week to him. Chris Carroll short pitted him, and that allowed Chris Carroll to get out in front of Dalton. This time, Dalton came out right, or came in the very next lap. Boy, oh boy, now things going to get interesting. We've got 30 laps to go, so for sure one pit stop. For sure one pit stop left. Larry Bell's coming down. Let's see. I can't think of his name, and that's going to bother me to death. As Dalton Carroll has that 41 off pit road. Chris Carroll, this is going to be the race for the lead right here, folks. Dalton Carroll did get up to speed just the way he needed. Played that to a T right there. Bravo move by Dalton. Now Chris Carroll, though, if the race is not over, is, oh my goodness, caution is out on the speedway. I'm seeing the 0-2 of Scotty Stevens just went around. Coming off pit road. What's the truck doing? Just loops it off pit road. Let's go have a quick little word with him. He probably does not want to talk to us, but we're going to anyway. Scotty, Tanner Martin, Boots, got a copy?
Nope, can't hear you.
What happened there, boss?
You're on a throttle coming off the extra pit road, man. Just the slowest spin ever.
When I was watching it on the broadcast, I'm going to show it back to y'all if you remind me. Your truck was glitching the entire time. You were bouncing left and right. It was like you were George Lopez on a lowrider right then, and then you looped it. It looks so weird. It's going to be...
I kind of felt it in the steering wheel, like I hit some bumps or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like it would sit down on the right splitter, then it would sit on the left splitter. And you've been blinking all night, by the way. I don't know if you know that or not, but you're having some serious internet issues the past 2 nights there, boss.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have to get it fixed.
Then tell Tina to get off the internet. Quit watching Yellowstone on the Roku.
Yeah, right.
All right, Scotty. Didn't get no damage right there. The O2s look fast all night. What's it going to take to get up there and mingle with the boys in the top 5?
Well, I was hoping to have a green flag run there. I just got fresh tires, but...
And somebody had to ruin it.
Yeah, somebody had to ruin it. Kind of went on a different strategy here with Jason Day and Dalton Carroll. They're waiting until the next time they get a pit. So they're going tires, no tires, tires. And I went tires.
They didn't take tires right then?
They did not. I did.
Ooh, I don't like that strategy at all. Yeah, I like your strategy better. All right, then, boss.
I figured we got 30 laps to go.
Yeah. They're going to run out of time, right?
I think so. That's why I went ahead and took tires, man. I just didn't trust that call.
And then see now, look, now it's actually gonna pay off for you. You took tires, you looped it, got the field bunched back up. You don't even have to race hard to catch them now, right? Right there with them.
Right, man. Just wait till everybody pits for fuel or whatever they're gonna do here and drive right by, right?
I'm penalizing you 'cause I think you did it on purpose. Scotty, good luck to you, buddy.
All right, thanks.
Alrighty, we're gonna pull up Carroll one more time. He's the man out front. Dalton, Tanner Martin, Booty, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So I saw. Now I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it like this. It's the only way I can say. I saw that you actually beat off Chris off pit road or whatever, right? I thought you took tires. You did not take tires. Talk me through the strategy on what's happening here for the 41 camp.
Yeah. Just going off of previous information, like with the end of stage 2, was able to keep some pretty good speed in the truck and stay with some of these guys on the fresher rubber. It's going to be probably about the same kind of thing here, even though we don't have at this point 50 laps on our tires. We only have 20. So we should be able to, maintain our speed a little bit longer and fight. And if we get a caution in 10 laps, then those of us that still have a set of tires are going to be set, because these guys that are on their fresh tires now, they're kind of banking on it going green.
So I asked you just earlier. I'm gonna ask again though. Whenever y'all pit right here, because y'all got one more pit stop, correct?
Yes, everybody's got pit.
Is there gonna be enough time to make up the difference on that fresh rubber, or are y'all pretty much just hoping for a caution in 10 laps?
Well, I mean, we can hope for a caution all we want. I made up some decent time myself after I took the tires there.
Yeah, you did.
So I want to say I should be able to make up a good amount of positions, but I don't know if I'll be able to quite get Chris Carroll.
I got you. So, but pretty much you're just sticking with the strategy, right? And just hoping it pays off at this point. Looking pretty good.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
All right, Dalton's having some technical issues here.
Yeah, iRacing is telling me to pass the pace car.
All right, I'll get rid of you. Have a good night and good luck. Let me know if y'all need me.
Yeah.
All righty, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna mute my mic and jump down there with them and see exactly what's going on, folks. We'll be right back briefly. I'm the only racing admin tonight, so I gotta kind of be in the booth and do race control. Give me 1 minute.
It's telling us all to
It was
pass the
telling
pace car.
everybody to pass the pace car.
Oh, yeah, even me.
For some reason.
That's weird.
Something to do with this. Something to do with the sequence of when the pit stops happened. When caution came out.
Alright guys, just bear with me just for 30 more seconds. iRacing has a lineup all messed up. We're trying to sort through it right now. Computer troubles, right? It's going to happen. We're sorry for the inconvenience. We're going to get back to action momentarily. Let me mute my mic one more time. Go coach them up. Let them know what to do. And I'll be right back briefly. Alright guys, we are back. We think we have it all sorted out. Don't happen a whole lot, but when it does happen, man, oh man, it's annoying. So for the ones that just pitted and took their fuel, they should be in the window now because we've had to sit here and pace. So that's really, really unfortunate for the ones that have not pitted yet. Or have not taken their tires yet, at least. As I'm not sure if the pace truck's going to pull down or not here. I'm not exactly sure. Alrighty, single file, gonna be back green flag racing here. Gonna be a shootout. Got guys on tires, guys without tires. 24 laps to go here. 23 now when they cross the stripe. Dalton Carroll's out front. Chris Carroll is right there behind him. He is on fresh rubber. So the ones that did not take tires right then, they are not happy because they were banking on the guys that did take tires. They were banking on having to pit in about 10 laps, take their tires, and then run the guys down. So now that strategy is completely out the window. But it's racing, right? Stuff's going to happen. And that's the way she crumbles. The cookie crumbles tonight. 99 is right on the back bumper of the 41. 99 has about 25 fresher tires over the 41. We're going to see if Dalton can hold him back there for 22 laps. The battle is on for first place, guys. As Chris Carroll's right there, going to look to make the move now. I was wondering when he was going to try to make the move. He finally decided it was time to go. 99, new point man out front, going for race win number 5 of the season. And probably going to have this one almost handed to him from the iRacing guides. But we shall see how it shakes out. 21 laps to go. Going to be 20 to go this time by the stripe. Levi Allen's in 3rd. Larry Bell's in 4th. Reed Christian, Scotty Stevenson. Oh, there's going to be a wreck. 2 trucks in the grass. No caution probably. No caution right then. Very, very, very good driving by both trucks that went through the grass. Reed Christian got a little tap right then. Almost went around. Probably should have went around. But ultimately he did not. He was able to save that truck. Scotty Stevens went through the grass. He was able to save the truck. And Dalton Kilroy's going backwards now on them own tires. I hate to see that because I thought the strategy might pan out. But it was all not to be. 02 truck, man, almost went from being parked on the hauler, junked, to saving that truck. Now battling inside the top 3 here. Just went by Levi Allen. 02 is the man on the move right now. He's going to try to race down Larry Bell, Larry Bell is up 16 spots since he hit the grid. Man, oh man, 2 USAFirearms.com machines out front. You know Brian Zimmerman is loving that right now. as Dalton Kilroy went backwards in a hurry as right side damaged the side of that truck, so must have gotten to the wall, and that has really hurt the side of that Chevy Silverado as he has got a teammate to his inside. He is going backwards and backwards in a hurry. 44 looking to make a pass for some points here. You got drivers in this mid-pack. They're battling for every chance they can to gain a point because playoffs. I'm going to say it all the time. Playoffs, playoffs, playoffs. They are looming. We are so close to starting them. I don't know how many races that are out right now. We got, let's see, 4 races remaining in the regular season after tonight's race. So, got to get every point you can. Let's check back in with Scotty Stevens, see if he's making ground up on Larry Bell. He is indeed. He's currently only 8/10 back off of him. But it's smooth sailing for the number 99. Don't have to race nobody right now. Just needs to do 16 clean laps to have it in the bag. But I do see Larry Bell back there looming. Does anybody have anything for the 99? I cannot believe the race shook out the way it did. Absolutely crazy how iRacing can help or hurt somebody's cause. You see tale of two sides right now. Chris Carroll, Larry Bell, Scotty Stevens currently holding on top 3. Alex Coffey's in 4th, but got a little pressure behind him with the TJ Roberts. Aiden Young's probably down pit road. Jason Day's coming down pit road. These drivers inevitably going to go a lap down here. Guys that pitted, they can make it. They don't have to come back down, I don't think. I think Chris Carroll and all them's good on fuel. Had to spend them extra caution laps trying to get the lineup sorted out. Race has got to be right. Scotty Stevens in 3rd. Keith's in 4th. So Keith's coming. At 08, high side Keith Taylor is on the move. Alex Coffey fell back to 5th. Going to try to hold that top 5 though. TJ Roberts right there behind him. Levi Allen. Levi last pit on lap 94. He should be able to make it, I think. As Jason Raymond is on pit road now as well. Jason Day trying to get that 52 up to speed. Maple Leaf Muscle's been down on himself lately, but still been running good. Been getting wrecked a few times, but this season here, he does have a race win, I know. I think. Yes, he does. He won at North Wilkesboro. Jason Day, number 52, that's Maple Leaf Muscle. So he has locked himself into the playoffs, but still want to get all the momentum you can heading into the playoffs. And momentum right now, it's all in the hands of the number 99 USAFirearms.com machine, Chris Carroll. Out front by quite a bit now. Got it to a 2nd lead over 2nd place. Almost 2.5 second lead over 3rd place Scotty Stevens. As the ones that just pitted, they are now shown as a lap down on the track. 11 laps to go. Going to be 10 laps to go this time by. Fans, if you're still out there with us, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry, iRacing sucked the air out of the balloon for this race, but the way she is sometimes. Scotty Stevens bringing his machine down pit road. Let's see, will Chris Carroll be able to make it? Will he be able to go the distance? As the most dominant car here, Dalton Kilroy, he's currently in 9th place. That tells you right there, folks. Sometimes the most dominant car does not win the races, and it proves the whole true tonight. As 99's actually bringing it down pit road. Oh, I was actually wrong. Yeah, they would have to pit no matter what, because they need to make up 10 laps. So they do have to pit for racing fuel here now. As I hear my son in there clapping, getting all excited. He must be watching some Cocomelon, if I had to guess. As race leader has come down pit road. So now the ones that short pitted, they might be able to make the time up here. I just doubt it though, because Chris Carroll's not. Yeah, he's already coming off pit road. He only has about 15 laps on them tires. Let's just wait and see how it shakes out. High side Keith Taylor though, getting up there and getting him a lap lead here. Love to see it. I know Cindy in the chat's loving that. High side Taylor up to the front. Now she says, "Go get him, high side." You're exactly right. She caught what I was putting down. You love to see it. High side, top man on the totem pole right now. TJ Roberts sitting P2, Alex Coffey P3, Dalton Kilrose P4. As TJ Roberts, Alex Coffey are bringing their machines down pit road. Look how aggressive Alex was getting on the pit lane. Can make up a lot of time doing that. Dalton Kilroy aggressive as well coming down pit road. That's Chris Carroll. He will resume the lead whenever Highside pits, unless Highside can pull a miracle out and make it the rest of the way on fuel. He has a big lead, but just not going to be able to make it stick. As it's going to allow Chris Carroll to take back over control of the top dog spot. Larry Bell's P2. Aiden Young's P3. That has cycled now. So let's see. Aiden Young has smooth sailing behind him. Larry Bell has smooth sailing behind him. So now basically it's just a race for 6 laps. Gotta turn these next 6 laps as carefully as possible. Don't go too slow, but you got enough of a lead over second place where you can relax a little bit per se. As we're gonna jump cockpit cam right here with Chris Carroll. See how he's attacking this very fast 1.5 track. Driving it down to the white line, almost clipping the white and blue line a little bit. Really using that apron to help the truck rotate right there off center off. Allows him to maintain and build a lot of speed down that long back straightaway as caution is out on the speedway. As Jeffrey Miller, it looks like, has went around. Let's go back and watch it on the replay. Number 79 right here in the 17. I don't think the 17 is going to have any part of it. As trying to get slowed up for pit road. Oh, just loops it a little bit and then stuck in the wall. That might shake this race up just a tad. That might shake the race up just a little bit. As we're going to pull up Mr. Maple Leaf here and have a quick little word with him. See how he's going to approach this green-white checker. Jason Day, Tanner Martin Booth, you got a copy once again, my friend.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Jason, did you just take fresh rubber right then?
That last pit stop, yes.
Okay, so we're going to have a 3-lap shootout. You're going to be starting 5th. Do you think you have anything for them boys up in the top 3?
Oh, I think so. It's going to be tough, though. Truck's not very good in dirty air. It get behind somebody, it tends to push a little bit, but we'll see.
If you were starting 3rd, you'd feel a lot better, right?
I would, yeah.
I mean,
we'll see how it goes, yeah.
You got another row of cars in front of you. Well, Jason, you've done a good job. Had to battle through some adversity right there, and iRacing kind of hurt y'all for a little bit, but it may be undone right here. You never know. We'll have to wait and see how it shakes up. Good luck to you, Mr. Maple Leaf Muscle.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, that caution kind of got us back where we need to be. Just not where we wanted to be, but it's good, and I think we got a shot. I just would like to have more than 2 laps to finish this up. Maybe 4 laps would be good.
That'd be ideal. That would be. Go give him hell, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, folks. Jason Day. He is the car closest to the front that is on fresh rubber. So this is about to get really interesting. Really fast. Will he have the time to get up there and battle with Chris Carroll? It's going to be tough. it's going to be really tough. As it's just a waiting game now, folks. We're going to wait. The suspense is building right here. These drivers, there's a lot of, I don't want to say egos. I'm going to say there's a lot of pride out here. These drivers really want to win, and now I'll be completely honest, too. As a race car driver myself, in these series, you hate to see one guy win a lot. It puts a target on their back no matter what. Now, Chris Carroll's one of the best guys in this entire field. Me and him talk often, but if I was out there racing and he was winning like this, I'm gunning for him. Just like everybody else is going to be gunning for him. And it's just because winning, right? Haters follow success. If a guy wasn't doing anything good, nobody's going to be hating, right? So what I'm saying is that 99 has a big bullseye on his back because he's won 4 races already. He's lucky, and it helps him. He has the 43 of Larry Bell right there with him. That is a teammate. Will Larry Bell, though, try to get him a race win? Race wins are hard to come by for most of us. Chris Carroll is an animal. Just an absolute animal. He's really, really fast, so race wins are not as hard to come by for him. Now, he still has to work for some of them. I feel like he's working for tonight's race win. But I'm prefacing that by saying, will the 43 go up here and try to win this race as well? I think he will. That caution right there was very unexpected. And I promise you, Chris Carroll hated to see that caution. But what can you do now? The bed's been made. Field's getting ready to double file back up. We're going to re-rack them one more time. See if lights go off on the pace truck this time by or not. As I do believe lights are off on the pace truck. Can Jason Day mitigate the traffic quick enough? He needs to basically get by road number 2 as fast as humanly possible right here on this restart. So the aggression level is going to pick up. This is the last time I do believe that these trucks are going to come around here slow like this. As you see them. The aggression level is getting ready to pick up. It's getting ready to be tripled what it already was. These drivers, they see the top of the mountain right there in front of them. Chris Carroll's the mountain. He's been the mountain all season. Who's going to climb that mountain? Or is Chris Carroll going to get the restart of his life right here? Get the great jump that he needs. And get enough real estate between him and his competitors to walk away with this thing. His tires are getting cooled off right now as we speak. 99, 43. Front row. Crooked Line Racing Saturday Night Super Truck Series. Want to thank y'all for tuning in with us one more time and sticking it out with us. As the field is on kill now, the 99-43, they work together. They get going here. 43 is going to let the 99 go right here. I could tell he just let him go. So that's not what the field wanted to see right there. But his teammates, whatever. But if I was the other teammate, I'd probably let the guy win that never wins. But that's not me. As Jason Day, Scotty Stevens lets him by. Now Jason Day has to get around the Rocket, who is blinking. The Rocket, though, is racing for himself as well. That's going to hold up Jason Day right there. As white flag getting ready to be out. No caution's going to matter. Aiden can't get around him. It's holding up Jason. So Chris Carroll looks like he is safe out front. Now look. Here we go. Last time around, 125 laps. Jason Day not able to get up there. You got Chris Carroll going to be P1. Oh, I didn't realize Larry Bell was going up like that. As Jason got up to P2. Could not get around the Rocket. Good win by Chris Carroll. Good race, nonetheless. Thank you, folks, for tuning in and sticking with us till the end. We'll be here again next Saturday night. Let's get these driver interviews in and out, and then we'll close up shop for tonight. Chris Carroll, P1. Jason Days in second. Aiden Young, Bright Home in P3. Thank you, Kelly Coffee, for the kind words. We better feel good by next week. I know that. We better feel good by next week. All right, folks, let's get our third place finisher up here. Where'd he go? Mr. Aiden Young, you are in the broadcast booth. Do you have a copy, sir?
I got you, Tanner.
Aiden, a really good night all around. You started in ninth place, gained 6 spots, brought it home on a podium. This has been a long race, so I can't even remember about stage points, so you'll have to tell me. But anyways, just talk me through your race for that number 69 here tonight.
Yeah, it's just all about strategy. Crazy, if you know what I mean.
Right, I mean, you gotta work the fuel, gotta work the tires. There towards the end right there, got a little dicey, I thought, between you, Jason Day, and Larry Bell, but ultimately you still brought it home on the podium. Who you got to thank for number 69, Aiden?
I gotta thank you for broadcasting and letting me race, and always cooling and heating. They're big on this truck, so without them, I wouldn't be doing it. So.
Right on, Aiden. Well, congratulations to you, buddy. I know you wanted this one. I know you're still itching for that race win, but I know it's coming pretty soon, buddy. So congratulations on the podium, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you next week after Nashville Super Speedway.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, buddy. All right, and then there was our second place finisher, Mr. Jason Day. Tanner Marp in the booth once again. We talked a few times. We're going to talk one more time. You sexy specimen of a man. You got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Man, oh man, got tied up behind 2 slower cars. Really killed the progress trying to get up there. I think if you could have shuffled them through really quick, I think you honestly had it. Talk me through your race, especially that last caution out your windshield. Or restart.
Yeah, it was good. We had a strategy kind of as a team, and it almost worked. A little bit of mess up with the officials there with the lineups, kind of screwed our strategy a little bit. But yeah, late caution got back in our favor. Got some tires, but track position was key. And congrats to Chris for again beating us again for his, I think, 5th win so far this season. So it's he's pretty well unstoppable right now.
Got the momentum, and there's 4 races left going into the playoffs. You did get your race win at North Wilkesboro, so you are locked into the playoffs. Does that allow you to be a little bit more ballsy with the strategy, knowing that no matter what, you're there at the end?
No, not really. I still want to be up there in points. I'd like to get closer points wise, and just because that's the way I am. And yeah, I want to win again. I want another win.
Right. Racehorse mentality, right? We go out here to the racetrack, we want to be the fastest, right? I gotta ask, Jason, who is that beautiful man looking back at me right now in this picture?
I don't know what the picture is.
It has a 52 next to it. A man in a Cincinnati Reds hat, it looks like.
Oh, that'd be me.
Man, that's a beautiful hunk right there, ain't it? In all seriousness, Jason, congratulations on the podium. A lot of people say this: one more lap around this mile-and-a-half circuit, I think we're getting ready to have a battle for the race lead. But ultimately, wasn't there, right? iRacing kind of screwed us tonight, screwed the pooch, but we'll regroup. Come to Nashville Super Speedway next week. Should be a good one. Jason, you got to thank for that number 52, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. I was thinking a few people. Yeah, I think a couple more laps would have been good. You know, at a top 3, I'm really happy here because considering how slow I was in practice. But anyways, good. Yeah, thanks to you for doing the broadcast, of course, with 5 Kings Network. All my teammates at 5 Kings, Cricket Line for putting on this great series, and all my sponsors: MF Design, Savage Edge Apparel, Coney Setup Shop, Butt Kicker, Raz Energy, BAM Racing Videos, and everybody else that supports us, my family, and all you guys.
You know, I wish I was like you. I'm always slow in practice, but I'm slow in the race. Here lately, you keep saying you're slow in practice, and then you get up here and almost win a dang thing at the end, brother.
Yeah, I'd rather be. It's kind of like what I might like in the real race car too. I'm never qualify good. I'm not the fastest in practice, but race wise, it seems to work out okay. You know, just
Racecraft.
patient.
Just racecraft, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, honestly, it comes in there towards the end. You got it, buddy. All right, that's number 52 of Jason Day, Maple Leaf Muscle. A beautiful man looking at me on the broadcast. Glad to see that picture, Jason. Congratulations on the podium, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and then there was one. This big hunk of a man. Let me get him pulled up. He's a big, meaty beefcake looking guy. Look at him right there. Got the blonde hair sticking up. Got the little chin strap. Victoria, Canada. Man, oh man, Chris Carroll, I'm tired of talking to you, brother. You got a copy?
I got you, Tanner. Yes, sir.
You win these things like nothing, man. Tonight, I thought they had you beat, Carroll. I really did. I thought the field had you covered tonight just based off strategy, the way it was going to pan out. And then iRacing messed up. We spent, about 3 more laps under caution, and I think it changed it a little bit. Maybe not. You may have still had them covered. Talk me through your race, Carroll. You did it again, brother.
Well, tonight it felt like all strategy. I don't know if you noticed, but I just rode in the back.
It didn't feel like a race.
And,
that's for sure. It was weird.
Yeah, it was odd. The truck was pretty tight, and I decided that I probably wasn't going to be able to get up through there without any trouble.
Right.
The first stage. So I decided to just hang back and save my stuff and make my move through the second stage, hopefully having better tires, and got up there. And then from there, it was all strategy. It was all when you took your tires, when the cautions came out. And to me, it didn't seem like the cautions were coming out all that often. So to me, it made sense that I ran optimum on my tires. The last round, I split it in half.
Right.
And so, I mean, if the cautions had to come out different, I mean, I got no control over that, right? So I just pick a strategy, go with it, and ride
Make
it
your
out.
bed and you got to lay in it, right?
Yeah,
and it
absolutely.
worked out perfect. I mean, look who's top dog. Race win number 5, Carroll. I don't know I guess I'm gonna have to keep you in a Chevy. Tell everybody else to get out of Chevy. We're gonna tune your power. We're gonna detune you a little bit in the power, and then tell you go out here and go get them, buddy. Because man, oh man, 99 started in the back tonight. A weird race. I mean, never seen anything like it, man. We gotta rethink our mile-and-a-half program, I do believe, but a clean race nonetheless. But I gotta ask, that last caution right there, I think it came with 5 laps to go. It was a weird one, and I don't know about it. Sketchy, weird last caution. Was you worried then?
Well, I'll be honest. My best friend was running second place there, and
Right.
I was more worried for him. I mean, I'm at the point in the season where I can just go for wins and not care.
Right,
And,
right.
I mean, I was going to send it no matter what at the end there, 2 to go. I was going to keep my foot in it and pray that it didn't hit the wall. But I was a little bummed for him because I knew it's his first time out, and he was running really well out there.
A hell of a race. I was so proud of Larry. So proud of Larry.
He's running great. And then when the caution came out, I mean, it was funny. We were talking about it before, and I seen the 79, it looked like, was wrecked.
Well,
and it showed him 75 laps down on my
He tried to get
screen.
on. He tried to get on pit road, and I don't know if. Carol, I don't know if he will hopped getting down from the banking. It looked like he tried to enter really early, right? And I mean, you're going 160 and you try to enter early like that. You get
down to third.
I don't know. You just have to watch it back. But then he loses it, gets sketchy, loses it, hits the inside wall, and then the iRacing glitch right now. You hit that wall, and then what's it do? It sucks him in, and he can't move. His truck was literally hovering, and it throws a caution super quick. He actually exited like as soon as he stopped, and it throws a caution out super quick. And I don't know why it did that. It was weird. I was glad it did it from the broadcast point of view. But for Larry, I knew he was going to be right there in the hornet's nest the way he was, and I hated to see that because he ran one heck of a race all night. So,
absolutely.
I mean, still can't even be bummed for it. You got a race win. He finished 5th. So, to USAFirearms.com guys, y'all started the race tonight, 2 of y'all, and y'all finished top 5. So, pretty impressive, Chris. Who you got to think tonight for the 99 and the 43 truck?
Well, I always got to thank Brian Zimmerman, USAFirearms.com. He's the guy that powers this truck. I got to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. I got to thank Refined Motorsports. I got to thank my friends and family for watching. And, you guys really put a great show on here, Tanner. I try and come out here and put on a show. That's my goal. you know, it's all fun to me. I love doing this, but I really got to thank you and Josh for all the hard work you do. And let's try and get that truck count up and put some boys to work and get a lot of trucks out here, because you guys work so hard for this, man. And I'm just trying to make that work for you and make a good telecast.
It's been fun. It's been fun thus far, man. We started 20 trucks tonight. I want it to be 43, right? We always want more, so we're trying to get there, guys. If y'all want to race, come out here and race. Somebody knock Carroll off his pedestal. You know what, Carroll? I'm putting a bounty on your head. I'm doing it. I thought about it. This is your second win in a row, correct?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Or is it your third?
I can't count that
high. Guys, stay tuned. We are going to put a bounty on this man's head. Chris, fantastic race, brother. I don't know how you can do it every single night, night in, night out, never an off night. I think your new nickname is Mr. No Days Off, brother, because you got it done again. So, congratulations tonight, buddy, on your race win.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, Bubba. That's Chris Carroll right there, one of the nicest guys and one of the fastest guys in Crooked Line Racing. Got him another one here tonight. Man, oh man, boys and girls, it's been a long one to say the least. I want to pull up the race results really quick. You can see where your favorite driver finished here tonight. We've been here for almost 2 hours straight. Want to close up shop and man, oh man, final thoughts was, what a race. What a race. We'll be back next week for Nashville Super Speedway. Same place, same time. Hopefully we're not sick and all that. But until next time, it's been Tanner Marr, the 5 King Network booth over on the 5 King Motorsports YouTube channel. We'll see you.